Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome, and if you are not new, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing my monthly budget recap for August, where I just get into all of the bills that I paid and let's see if we were right on budget and how much debt I went and paid off or maybe added, and if I was able to complete any of the goals that I set for myself this month. I can already tell you I did it, but let's get on into it. So the first thing we're gonna do is talk about income. So for my income, I budgeted that I was going to make $24.30 for the month. In actuality, I ended up, and let me explain. So for the first check in August, I actually made $11.48, but I had carried over like almost $30. So I'm including that in the month of August, since it to me is considered income because it came from somewhere, so that it doesn't throw the rest of my numbers off in terms of like, well, if you really only had this amount of money, where did you find $30 to cover this or that? So for that, I have 1178.29, and then for my second check, and this just includes my miscellaneous, I had 1338.72, which made my total income 2517.01. So that's how much money I totaled out for the month of August. Now for my first paycheck, I had my Capital One auto to pay, which was $498.89, and that was exactly $498.89. And then I had my Netflix that came out, and that came out to exactly $14.06. My Wells Fargo, I paid at $39. And then I had some debt, which I did originally budget $226, but ended up doing $246. And to just break that down, for Spark, I paid $107.91. And for my Capital One to make it at zero, I paid $138.09. And that's what brought it to the $246. And I'm going to add this up, which it all came out to $810.95. But just for my expenses, it only was $512.95. So then for paycheck 2, I then again paid another Capital One auto, because if you are new and you don't know, you should check out my July budgets with me. At the end of July, I skipped my payment for that month, in a sense, or to make that payment at the end of the month, and I used that to pay off my city card. So I was catching back up with that on the first August check, and now this is back to my regular payment. So I had $498.89 to pay. And then I paid my car insurance, which is Geico, at $138.50. Lemonade took out their money at $6.50. I budgeted $80 for my electric, but it ended up being $78.89. And then I paid my Great Lakes, which was $44.39, and that is just my small student loan, and that all came out to $767.17. So for the most part, it looks like I've paid all of my expenses pretty much to the T, plus or minus a couple of cents. So I did pretty good there. And then for my cash envelopes, the only differences was for groceries, instead of 200, I did 220, so I'm gonna put that over there. And then for personal, instead of doing 50, we ended up doing 75. So in total, I took out $525 for my cash envelopes. And then for my sinking funds, I didn't do anything different, so it is just the 140. So down here, the income, we're just gonna go and put in the actual, which was $25.17.01. All of my expenses came out to $1945.12. And then I didn't include all of the extra stuff that I paid, but in total, all of the money that went towards debt was $499.59. And that debt came from, I paid this here, and then I paid some money from my Spark card, my second paycheck. But if you guys want to get an actual number as to what I paid, if you watch my debt snowball, you'll get to see all of that. And then remaining from that left me with $72.30. And out of that $72, $50.01 went toward miscellaneous purchases on my card. And I have $22 and 29 cents left that I have, that I'll just be rolling over into September. And then as for my goals, you guys, if you watched my first paycheck budget with me for August, I had already planned to start saving, but then I realized that it just wasn't going to work right now. And I know saving is very, very important, and I will get to save. But for right now, I want to focus on what I'm doing, and then I'll eventually start saving. So that was a no. I did have some no spends. Unfortunately, I didn't document what days I didn't spend and what days I did spend. So that was kind of a fail, but I'm going to try my best to do a lot better for September. So that's still a fail. And then catch up on my Suddenlink and AT&T. It was a fail for August, but I do already have it written into my budget for next month, so I know that those two things will be taken care of, and I'll finally be caught up on AT&T and Suddenlink. And I feel like once I've gotten caught up with those two things, the money that I'll be saving from that, I'll be able to use that to start saving. So we'll see how that goes, you guys. But this was just my monthly recap for August. I think I did pretty good. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Comment down below on what are some of your struggles in your monthly budget or stuff that you do really good on. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would love for you guys to join, and I'll see you guys next time.